You've looked around and you're still not sure. And remember, that's okay. Why? Because I'm giving you some of my recommendations on guitars that I've actually physically touched, and I really like these, okay? Some of these I actually own, some of them I have here. This is the third video of this series of the original 24 guitars that I selected originally, and so we're going to wrap that up with the remaining couple that I found out there. Some of them I have here, some of them I've actually had the pleasure and the honor of playing, and we're gonna talk about those right now. Hi everybody, my name is Jose Cruz and welcome back to Bass Chops for Beginners. And so we're just gonna wrap it up, and this is just the first in that series of just guitars that I've wanted to just recommend to you in the event that you have not selected, okay? And so it's perfectly fine if you have not. If you need a little bit of a nudge and need some help in that regard, that's what I'm here for, okay? I want to take this moment to say an extra hello to my German viewers, okay? And also, I've found out in my statistics that Italy is watching as well, and so I welcome you guys along with my United States viewers, okay? I really love the fact that you guys are out there and you're finding this useful, okay? And so hopefully we'll continue on this journey and educate some more back and forth, okay? So welcome aboard, guys. All right, so let's get started. We're going to talk about the remaining list of basses that I found out there that I really like. And so as it turned out, it wasn't on purpose. These are at the upper end of the price range that I originally talked about in one of the earlier videos, and that's up to the $300 mark, okay? And so these last few manufacturers are up there in the $300 range. I wanted to take this opportunity to tell you that it's very likely that when you go out there and you start looking for a bass guitar to buy, you may find others that were not included in this 3-video series, and that's fine. You've got to go out there and find the one that's right for you, right? These are the ones that I like. They're my personal preference, my opinion. Obviously, you find something out there that you really like better, please go for it. That's what it's all about. It's what's convenient for you, what's right for you, what feels right, what sounds right to you. I'm all interested in that. If you see something out there that was not covered in this video series, obviously let me know in the comments down below. That is what it's for. If you see something out there that's worthy of attention for the rest of the viewers, take that opportunity to enlighten everybody. And of that list, I've got 3 manufacturers that we're down to, but I've got several guitars within each category that I wanted to talk about. And this one is Sterling. Sterling is the brand from Music Man, okay? And so, you know, what's really cool is that Music Man was very savvy. They said, you know, not everybody can go out there and plunk $1,200, $1,500, $2,000 on a bass guitar. So why don't we make an instrument that is catered to the affordable market, but not really sacrifice a whole lot, right, to get that sound, that look? And so they created the Sterling subline. And I have 3 that I wanted to talk to you about. 2 of them I've got with me here, okay? And so that's what's so cool, is that I actually physically touch these things, and I love this guitar. Yeah, I borrowed 2 of them. I did not want to give them back. They're that good, and I actually kind of thinking about buying one myself. So the one that you've seen here in the video, and you've actually heard this guitar on intros and other videos, is the Sterling Sub Stingray with maple fingerboard, okay? That's that really cool one with the neck design where they didn't lay a fingerboard on there. It's just the neck itself with the frets on top of it. Really nice, very lightweight. I love that guitar. Love, love, love that guitar. That's the one right there. If you want to get something that's, you know, affordable, and it's the lowest one in that category. It's not $299, it's not the $300 mark, but it's close. But man, that's a nice guitar. I love it. The next one is the Music Man Sub Stingray with rosewood fingerboard. Beautiful instrument. I love that guitar. Just the way it looks. It's really cool. I've seen it in several categories. I went the other day and actually played the blue one. The blue one, the pictures don't do it justice. When you see this thing and you pick it up and you play it, the finish that they put on there is absolutely gorgeous. Love that finish right there. It's really cool. Satin black sterling sub with the rosewood fingerboard as well. That's the one right there. Okay, you're not going to be disappointed. I've said that before. That's why I bring that up. All of these guitars, you're going to love them. Doesn't matter which one you pick. They're all good. There is one here that I have always loved ever since I first laid eyes on it when it came out in the 80s, and that's the Tobias, okay? I love that. Gibson owns that company now. The guy who was the creator, Tobias, sold the company to Gibson, and so now they've continued with production, and they've added some elements themselves and brought the price down. It used to be one of those kind of guitars that were like really, really expensive, but worth it. Now Gibson's running the show, and they make the standard 4. And what's really cool is that you can get that one in the $300 range, but they also make one in that body style with a nicer finish with better electronics. That's a little bit more expensive, but man, does it sound nice. Man, it sounds nice. I really like that guitar because it plays nice. It's another one of those, kind of like the Jackson. It's put together well. It's solid. It feels good. It's a nice rock and roll bass guitar, and that's the one to get if you're interested. And I like that finish. That white is really cool. Kind of like the red one too, but that one right there is really cool to me. Okay. And then the last manufacturer on the list is Yamaha. Yamaha has been around for a really long time, making basses forever. There is one out there that has been the workhorse for like ever, okay? Kind of like the Fender Precision and the Fender Jazz. Well, Yamaha has the BB234. You've seen this thing in videos. Lots of people in the industry use this bass guitar live and in recordings. And so when you hear one, you go, oh yeah, that's a familiar sound. Yamaha, okay? They kind of have their little niche in the industry with that sound right there. And if you want that sound, that is the guitar that makes that sound. So go out and get one, okay? The next two are like the newest generation of bass guitars from that company, and one of them is the TRBX 174, okay? And that's a really cool one. And then the next one on my list, and the last one in this category, is the TRBX 204, okay? These two are, they're similar in body style, but they have different features on them. Check them out. Again, they come into that price category of 300 and change on down, okay? And so that's the cap right there for me. We will talk about bass guitars that are at that price range and higher in a future video. Okay? So for right now, I just wanted to like encourage you to ask questions, okay? And leave comments down below here if you see anything that you like, anything that you're requesting. That is the purpose of this channel, okay? And so if you like what you see here, go ahead and subscribe, right? And don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way when I upload a brand new video, you're gonna get a notification. That way you can come back here and get the latest information on the topic. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, several of you have, there is the address right there. And so that's really cool. I really appreciate those of you that are following me, okay? So that's really cool. Everything that I talk about in my videos is included in the description, okay, down below. And so those are all links. You can check them out and do some more research, okay? Let me know what you think. Also, give a thumbs up if you like this video, okay? I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me that you like and appreciate what's going on here. So give it a thumbs up, all right? So on the next video, we're going to talk about a pitfall that I see with a lot of beginners, that they go out and they race and they buy a lot of just like accessories, not the ones that I talked about, not the must-have, and not the ones that are cool to have, but other stuff that you can like waste a lot of money on. I want to spare you from that. Okay, we're going to talk about things that I see a lot of people do, and I want you to avoid that. Okay, that's my goal here, is to steer you in the right direction, keep the cost down, keep the bad decisions down, and like enlighten everybody. Okay, and in turn, you guys let me know what's going on, and we just keep that going. Cool. All right, so there you have it. Look out for that next video soon. All right, and so in the meantime, tune it or die.